Shalom Akim. First of all, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh called God, Elashwan Kadash, which is, of course, the ancient Paleo Hebrew. All right. Of course, the name of the only begotten Son of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh Shai, who Yahweh called Jesus Christ. Of course, I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who were well, that's rightly dividing this truth and feeding the flock. All right. I am the brother Mafpa, and I'm right now just about to speak in the spirit. These prophecies are coming to pass. All right, got RFID microchip. Here landed here in Great Babylon right now, and it's not mandatory right now, but I mean that's gonna come to pass pretty soon. All right, we already see. Everything being set up and things that are already set up. Kiosks and stuff. This whole cashless society thing is about to be here. All right, so ultimately the Israelites and Negro Latinos and Native Americans, of the hopeful elect, we soon about to be out of here. All right, our salvation is nearer than what we believe. All right, I believe that's in Corinthians. I might actually grip that up real quick. Get that real quick. Slakia, 1 second, Akim. Alright. Alright, so this is Romans 13 and 11. It reads, "And that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed." Okay, so before not of course being in this truth, we were asleep. All right, dead basically. All right, being clueless and not even knowing what's going on. All right, we were going off, gave up ourselves onto all these other idols and all of that, worshiping all these false gods. And not following our power, which is our power is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Alright? You Negro, Latinos, Native Americans need to wake up to your true biblical nationality. The Lord gave us law, statutes, commandments, alright? And to follow, okay? And he didn't give it to the rest of the nations. He didn't give it to the Chinese, the so-called white man, so-called Chinese, and Japanese, so-called Arabs and all that. Ishmael, none of them. Moab, what else say? Ammon, Elam, the East Indians. The Lord ain't dealing with nobody outside of these, outside of, the nation of Yashala, out of the nation of Israel. All right, the Lord's only dealing with the Israelites. All right, we the only one, of course, can break the law, of course, because we got the law. This is Leviticus 26 and 46. It reads, "These are the statutes and judgments and laws which the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, made between him and the children of Israel in the Mount of Sinai by the hands of Moses." All right, so Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Yahweh gave these laws, unto us. All right, he ain't given to nobody else, and of course we are supposed to, of course, follow them. All right, quick precept on that. This is Deuteronomy 4 and 6. It says, "Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is wise and understanding people." All right, so this actually is our identity. The people will be like, "Oh, look at these these people, they're amazing, these Israelites, Negro, Latino, Native American." Instead, people actually look at us as a actual laughing stock. All right, astonishment and all that. We are getting them curses and stuff. That's why people look at us off, because they see us just mad, and not doing anything of any goodness because we're not following law, statutes, commandments. All right. It goes on. It says, "For what nation is there so great, who hath power so nigh unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law, which I set before you this day?" All right. And what you gonna, go to see is, the law, statutes, commandments is only given unto us, and that's not identity, and that's why, of course, why everything is out of course, whack, because we went off, okay, and these people just laugh at us, Then, we start following these law, statutes, commandments. People start looking at you like, oh, something different about him. But they still hate you and despise you. But, ultimately, we doing what's right. And, they just, hate what's right. They hate us because they are enemies. These are the nations and, of course, of our own people. All right? When you wake up to this truth. Okay, so this is Ezekiel 5 and 6. It reads, "And she hath changed my..." It's like, I'll start at 5. Ezekiel 5 and 5, it reads, "Thus saith the Lord power, this is Jerusalem. I have set it in the midst of the nations and countries that are round about her. And she hath changed my judgment into wickedness." All right, so us, of course, being Jerusalem, all right, us Israelites, we done turned Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all of this goodness, the whole goodness of Yahweh Shem Yahushai into not but wickedness matters because we're not following them. All right, it reads on. It says, "More than the nations in my statutes, more than the countries that are round about her, for they have refused my judgments and my statutes. They have not walked in them." All right, so our Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, which go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, starting off, of course, with the head tribe, Judah. All right, and then going all the way down to Yashashkar or Issachar, so-called Mexicans. All right, starting at the Negroes. All right, Judah's head tribe. All right, Northern and Southern Kingdom. But going on, we went off. All right, and we gotta get back. All right, because Yahweh Shem Yahshai, he's mad. He got some stuff that's coming. All right, Jacob's trouble. This mark of the beast with this cashless society, where you're gonna have to decide if you're gonna if you're gonna basically pledge your allegiance to the so-called white man, which is the devil. All right, this deceiver. All right, which is Satan. All right, the enemy. All right, of the Negro, Latino, Native American. They're enemy against Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And you're going to have to basically choose up. You want to follow Yahweh Shem Yahushai, your power, your true power, not Jesus Christ, not any of them false gods, Allah and all that, all these other false gods and all these other ways and philosophies, all right, and get right, or you want to be destroyed. Because that's what Yahweh Shem Yahushai is presenting to you niggas, all right? He presenting to you either death, all right, or salvation. All right, and that's if you're of the elect, if you were predestined to get this truth, and understand, and to go and follow. Okay, it goes on back in Ezekiel, and it says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh power, because ye multiply more than the nations that are round about you, and have not walked in my statutes, neither have kept my judgments, neither have done according to the judgments of the nations that are round about you. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I am against thee, and will execute judgments in the midst of thee in the sight of the nations." So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he got all types of course, judgment that's coming up for you Negro, Latino, Native Americans. All right, coming down, Jacob's trouble. All right, martial law. All right, pestilence, famine. We gonna name some of it. All right, I'm gonna skip down to Ezekiel 5 and 11. It reads, "Wherefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh power. Surely because thou hast defiled my sanctuary with all thy detestable things, and with all thine abomination, therefore will I diminish thee. All right. Neither shall mine eye spare, neither will I have any pity. All right. So Yahweh Shem Shai, he ain't gonna have no pity on y'all. All right. That's why you ain't follow Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay. It goes on and says, a third part of thee shall die with the pestilence. All right. Gonna be all matters of diseases and all that coming to Great Babylon, coming to this earth. All right. To put you niggas to death. All right. It says, and with famine. All right. So there's gonna be famine. You ain't gonna be able to get food and all that. All right. If you not of the Most High's fold, you might be done. You might be destined to die in a famine, or ultimately you might be destined to get destroyed in them thermonuclear missiles. All right, them ICBMs. All right, goes on. Shall they be consumed in the midst of thee, and the third part shall fall by the sword round about thee, and I will scatter a third part into all the winds, and I will draw out the sword after them. Thus shall my anger be accomplished. All right, and I will cause my fury to rest upon them, and I will be comforted. So this is gonna be a great thing for Yahweh Shem Shai to put all you rebellious, Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to death. Okay, for not following him. Okay. Got a preset real quick. This is it's going to be I believe it's got it real quick. This is 2 Corinthians 5:11. It reads, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. All right. So us prophets of Yahweh Shem Shai, all right. We it's through this terror telling dudes, hey, you can get destroyed. That's how we persuade men. Let's go into that word for that Greek word, all right, for persuade. That's what's that? Petetheo, all right. Pato. Let me see. I'm gonna just sound it out. I sound it out, but play it out.
Strong's G3982. Pytho.
All right.
Pytho.
So Pytho, and that means, of course, to listen, to obey, yield to comply with. So this is how we get people, of course, to comply if they of the elect. All right, we get this word, we tell them the truth of it. Hey, you could get destroyed. Many gonna get died and get destroyed if they not right with Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, and that's how we persuade men. Okay, simple as that. And the only way we fish for them is through this word, this truth, presenting it onto them. Okay. I'm gonna go to another precept too. This is Proverbs 10:2. It reads, treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivereth from death. All right. So all the right wickedness that you do, all right, which is when you going and doing it against everything Yahweh Shem Shai says, his law, statutes, commandments, which obviously sin is transgression of the law, all right, which you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are the only ones that can break the law, statutes, commandments, because the laws was only given unto us and not unto the other nations. All right. So you're the only ones that of course can sin. Okay. Let me see if I can quickly get that real quick. I think it's 1 John 3 and 4. Soon I'm about to stop the video, because I know Jake is simple and I don't want to leave it too much. All right. This is this is 1 John 3 and 4. It reads, Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. Okay? In which we Negroes, Latino Americans have broken the law. All right? All the laws. Okay? All of them. You broke one, you broke them all. Okay? You know, all have fallen short of fell short Yahweh Shem Yahweh's glory and all that. All right? And that's why we need to deliver. We need Yahweh Shah to, of course, deliver us, the elect, out of here. All right? And ultimately, bring back, you wicked Negro, Latino, Americans that don't want to listen. All right? Bring you into your right mind. But on this side, we trying to, of course, get the elect, which they will come back into the fold and listen on Yahweh Shem Yahweh. All right? I just want to leave this out on this precept real quick. And then, we'll go into something else, next lesson or something. All right? This is Ezekiel 18 and 20. It says, the soul that sinneth, it shall die. Okay? Because sin, of course, what the wages of sin? In Romans 6 and 23, for the wages of sin is death. All right? Which we, Negro, Latino, Americans, done went off and sinned so much. All right? Got all matter of iniquity on us. All right? It says, the soul that sinneth, it shall die. The son shall not bear the iniquity of the father, neither shall the father bear the iniquity of the son. The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon him, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him. Okay? But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he hath committed, and keep all my statutes, and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live. He shall not die. Okay? We need to wake up. All right, you Negro, Latino, Native American, Yasha Allah. All right, you are the princes of the power. All right, wake up, follow these laws, statutes, commandments. Okay, because the gates of mercy is, is closing up. The mark of the beast, it's soon about to be, of course, implemented, and that that hour of temptation, is gonna be, of course, presented. Which that's when they're gonna present that chip to you. All right, which y'all, I just. Quickly go over that. I'll just hit that one precept real quick on that. Get that 1 second. You see all this? We at the end, man. This Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. All right, which is